If you're managing sales in Attio but still using a separate phone setup, there's a much better way. Let me show you how I handle calls, texts, and follow-ups, all from one place. Hi everyone, Kayla here. I help businesses implement Attio and build automations that streamline sales and operations. In this video, I'm going to show you how I integrated a phone app called Allô with Attio. Let's get started. You can sign up to Allô at the website with allo.com, and once you sign up, it will prompt you to download the app on your phone. So whether you have an iPhone or an Android, you can head on over to the App Store and download it there. You'll want to download this on your phone because Allô is actually a mobile-first phone system, so it's meant to be used from your phone versus a computer, which I think is a game changer for those people that are on the road or in the field a lot. You can actually just use this from your phone versus having to be stuck to a computer. And while I will be focusing on the mobile app in this video, Allô does have a web version and a desktop app as well. You can head on over to web.withallo.com and you'll be taken to the web version, but you can also see you can download the desktop app from here as well. And you get all the same features, so you get access to your contacts, your calls, outbound calls and incoming calls, AI call summaries and transcripts, and you can make a call directly from here as well. So you can still use Allô on your computer if you'd like, but I think the biggest differentiation here is the fact that you can use this on the go from your mobile. So some of the main features that Allô offers are right here. So call recording, call summaries and transcripts, call forwarding, contact enrichment. I think those are the key features, especially for those people who do want to integrate this with Attio. Okay, so once you've downloaded the app, you can head on over here, and I'm just in the integrations page, but I'm going to show you a couple of features here. So you can set your own business hours. So if you do not want to receive calls outside of certain times, then you can set those here. And if you set your business hours and someone tries to call you outside of those hours, then it will go straight to voicemail. You can set up an IVR menu, so if you want to have a feature where if someone calls your number, you want to direct them to the right number, and this is especially helpful if you have a larger team. So you can have press 1 for customer support, press 2 for sales, press 3 for so on and so forth. You can also have cascade ringing here. This is a team feature, so you do have to have some team members here. The spam blocker is by default active, so it will block any known spam numbers. And then recordings and transcripts are always active as well. You can also have an AI voice set up, and line name, that is just my business name. Okay, so let's head on over to integration so we can start our Attio and Allô integration. You can see Attio here is the first one. I'm just going to click connect, confirm, open, and the integration is configured. And you can see here, these settings are by default turned on. So log calls in Attio. It will push the result of every Allô call you have into Attio, and then you can also fetch users from Attio into your Allô contacts. So that's what we want, so that looks good to me. And now I'm just going to head on over to Attio to see if it's all set up. Okay, so in my Attio app, I've created Bob Smith here with a phone number, and they were created in Allô as well. And you can see that they're under integrations. So under integrations obviously means your contacts from Attio. Under contacts, it means your contacts, like your phone contacts. And if I click into Bob Smith and I go to Attio again, it just automatically takes me to that record in Attio. So very convenient. And as you can see here, when you give someone a call, you can just click open CRM. So you can open their record in Attio as well. And this is especially helpful if you just need to refresh yourself on what you are calling them about. And now I just got off this call and you can see it's already generating the summary in Allô, and it will also generate a transcript. And here is the summary. So discussion on new phone system integration, that's pretty accurate. And then it gives you the details of the call here. And then you can also ask the AI assistant what you should do, draft a follow-up email, shorten the summary, for example. You can even get call improvement tips. So super, super neat. And if I open this record in Attio, let's see. You can see there's a note. So these calls get logged as notes in Attio. That may change in the future, but currently that's the best way to log your calls in Attio. And you can see Allô outbound calls answered. So it tells you in the note title the disposition of the call. So whether it was answered, whether it was an outbound call, an incoming call, whether you left a voicemail, so on and so forth. And then you can see the summary of the call here. And it's a pretty good summary, especially given what was actually said on the call. This was obviously a test call. So it looks really, really comprehensive, and this is super helpful. I'm using both the Allô app and the Attio app. So you don't need to be on your computer at all. You can literally just be on your phone the entire time and just open the Attio app from Allô. And it's super easy and straightforward, and you don't, like I said, need to even switch between the apps because you can open this person's record directly from Allô. And something else I wanted to show you is with the AI voice, we have Jessica as the AI voice, and you can think of this as your AI assistant. So when you're setting business hours, if someone calls you outside of your business hours, you can write a little greeting message here, and then when someone gives you a call, it goes directly to this message, and it will be Jessica, the AI assistant, saying this message. So it will be in that voice. So now you might be thinking, okay, this sounds pretty cool, but why Allô over all these other tools on the market? So Allô is much more affordable than those other tools on the market, and they do not have a requirement for minimum number of users or seats. I'm actually working with a client right now and helping them implement Allô and integrate it with Attio, and that was a main selling point for them. They only needed 1 or 2 seats. They didn't need those 3 seats that you typically see with these types of tools. So it's really perfect for solo freelancers or consultants or just smaller teams. And Allô's pricing is pretty straightforward. You get unlimited calls and texts, so you don't have to worry about those hidden fees. If you want to try Allô, you'll find my unique link in the description. You'll support my channel, and you can get started in just a few clicks. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment here. Thanks for watching.